Howdy folks, Bluesboyjag here, yet another 4-string cigar box guitar lesson. This particular model is an interesting beast. I've made a whole bunch of these over the years, and I thought I should do a video on one of these styles. It's basically designed to be a country cigar box guitar. And over the years, I've discovered that different woods and different size boxes give you different tones or different sounds. This one happens to be a very bright sound. And in addition to that, my usual bolt on the bottom, which allows you to raise or lower the action is how high the strings are above the fretboard. So that screw right there and that L bracket allows me to tighten or loosen the strings, and it pulls the neck down or loosens the neck so it's not pulled down as far. So in other words, you have an option to raise or lower the strings off the fretboard. So when you loosen this screw right there, the neck goes up maybe 1/4 of an inch, which is a lot for a guitar. And that means the strings are pretty high up, and that's great for slide. If you want it to be lower, so you can do finger style and you can do fretting without playing the slide, then I'll just screw in about another 1/8 of an inch or so, and it brings the strings down closer to the fretboard. Well, in messing around with all this over the past 20-something years, I've come to discover that typical boxes like this one have a nice, bright, twangy sound. It's a very skinny box, so you don't get a lot of resonation in the box. Well, I guess you do. That's not really a proper statement. You do get resonation in the box, but it's a bright tone. It's not a bassy tone or a mid-rangey tone. It's very bright. And this particular box, for whatever reason, with this particular style of wood, gives it a very nice, bright, country kind of a tone. So this is great for country guitar licks. So that definitely sounds like a country style guitar, but in addition to that, we've got the built-in whammy bar. So the trick to this little trick is that you're pushing the neck that way instead of pulling it down. So it goes up if I pull that neck down. And this bolt allows me to do that. So it gives me just a little bit of leeway. So it sounds like a tremolo bar. And if you put your hand up here on the top horn, you've got even more options for the tremolo. So I can actually make it bend the note down or up. And then when I release that pressure, everything's perfect, still in tune, and it moves back to the regular pitch. And it comes right back in tune because this bolt right here pulls the neck down to its natural position. So I have a little L bracket down there. And you can tighten that or loosen it, and that allows you to raise or lower the strings. And I've been putting those little L brackets in all of my cigar box guitars for 20 years, which allows you to have high action or low action. Well, also, because of that L bracket, now we have a whammy option. Or a tremolo bar, however you want to call it. So you can play open chord, and you can see this hand, my picking hand, pushing down on the guitar. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check out my website, brand new website, bluesboyjag.com. Making cigar box guitars for 20 years. And we'll see you next time.